the whole world has been watching US election. Africa has been watching US election. To tell you the truth, US election means so much to many African countries, and that's why everyone has been paying attention to know what is going to happen after the election, who is going to win the election. As an African, I would say that most Africans would prefer a Trump administration than that of Kamala Harris. That is just the truth. Looking at the US election, Donald Trump actually performed very, very well. He won with vast majority. A lot of person voted. He won this election squarely. So the question is, what did he do that made him get so much votes? What did he do that made people voting massively? Could it be that he was doing something that was right? Of course, in his last administration, the economy was actually very, very good under him. It was better off than this Joe Biden's administration. Of course, a lot of persons will choose a better economy than anything else. Maybe that's the reason why a lot of persons voted for him. He may not be a perfect person. He may not have the perfect character, but the economy was actually very, very good. And I think that is the reason why a lot of persons voted for him massively this period. And also looking at the Ukraine-Russian war, Israel-Palestinian war, everybody wants this war to come to an end, and every African wants peace. Every African wants this war to come to an end. And if you choose between Trump and Kamala Harris, you realize that actually Trump has what it takes to deal decisively with the situation at hand. I believe he is more competent enough to handle this war problems and end it immediately than that of Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris might be good, but I don't think it will be easy for her to reach a negotiation between Ukraine and Russia and Israel and Palestinian. I think Donald Trump will be more decisive enough and more competent to handle that issue. Donald Trump may not like immigrants, but listening to his speech, he said they're going to allow immigrants to come in, but they have to do it legally, which is the right way to go. Looking at past few years in America, there has been a lot of violence. There has been a lot of shooting. There has been a lot of gun violence. And if you trace it, it can be traced to porous borders, people coming into the country illegally. And so it actually has to be addressed. The killing has to stop. The killing of school children, little children who go to school and they are killed. It's so worrisome. It's so worrisome, and it's not a good news that anyone would want to be hearing. So the porous border issue has to be addressed, and it's actually the right way to go. If you must go to USA, it is better to go legally. It is better to go legally. Unless the violence is too much. Most Africans are even afraid to go to USA as of now because of the violence. The violence has become too much. The shooting, the gun violence has become too much. So I believe every African wants a peaceful USA. Every Africa wants a USA where you can raise your child without any fear. Every African wants a USA that is very, very peaceful, without gun violence, without going on the streets and there is shootings here and there. You are scared to come out of your house. So the US election means so much to Africans generally. And also, listening to Donald Trump's speech, he said he wants to build a golden America, the America of the old, where there is righteousness, where there is morality. Of course, in Africa, we are very, very religious. The Bible says that righteousness exalts a nation. And of course, as an Africa, we applaud him for that. We want a moral USA. We want a righteous USA, the USA of the old. That is what most people want, and that is the reason why you can see a lot of persons voted for him. Looking at Kamala Harris' campaign, you can see she was campaigning based on gay rights, abortion rights. There are more important issues to concentrate on than gay rights and abortion rights. Talk about the economy. People want to live good. People want to have a good life. People want to have a good economy, a working economy. So campaigning on gay rights and abortion rights, freedom, people have to have their freedom, is not enough. People want more. People want more. I'm sure that is why a lot of persons did not vote for her. So the Americans have actually shown that they want the America of the old, the golden America, where there is righteousness, where there is morality. That is what they want, and that is why you can see it in the massive vote for Trump. The whole world is watching America, and we want the America of the old, the golden America. Africa wants that golden America of righteousness, of morality. God bless United States of America, and I pray that Trump's administration will be beneficial to African countries.